I'm colliding studios, DC coupled with Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the final, Marvel is saying this is the final trailer for not the Eternals, it's just Eternals. Which is annoying because everyone's going to just call it the Eternals.
Yeah, I want to say
the Eternals, exactly. Now, just reading about the Eternals as a race, they've lived in a hidden capacity on Earth for 7,000 years, apparently.
Right.
And then they come out after Avengers Endgame. So this is part after Avengers Endgame.
Oh, right.
But when I read that, I was reminded of how in Middle-earth, the hobbits lived out of vision of the tall people.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I don't know whether they should be small.
Yeah.
But then it would be small Eternals. So yeah, that's kind of as much of a backstory as you know. I'm sure aficionados of the Marvel universe will be like, yes, but it's a long and historic past and history. We're going to react to the trailer and we're coming at it.
We got hate with the last one.
We did.
We didn't like it.
Well, we didn't like it, and it felt just a bit twee. And I think having just come off the back of Suicide Squad, we know it's not that sort of film. And we also know that Chloé Zhao, the director, did Nomadland, and I think I've seen Nomadland since we watched the last trailer, and it's a beautifully shot, very thought-provoking film. So I do think we need to kind of champion the idea that such a creative indie director has been brought into the Marvel fold.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see whether she...
But that might not work.
Exactly. I'm intrigued to see whether Marvel hammers that indie vibe out of her. Kevin Feige goes, take this, Chloé Zhao. Or whether she kind of goes, like an Eternal, fuck you. I'm gonna just do my shit.
Okay.
So I've got a feeling it's going to look great landscapey.
Yeah.
We've got Kit Harington in there from Game of Thrones.
Angelina Jolie,
never a bad thing, for me anyway. Richard Madden from The Bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Some other people.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Is it the woman from Humans in it?
Gemma Chan? Gemma Chan? I was going to call her Jemmy like she's a friend. Brian Tyree Henry, who's playing, I think, the first gay guy, the guy from Atlanta, the funny guy, the big guy.
Oh yeah.
I think he played, I don't know if I've read this correctly, I think he plays the first LGBTQ plus character in the Marvel Universe.
Wow.
Not entirely sure. Upstairs, that's Nadia having a most salacious conversation with someone, so if you hear something, try not to. There's lots of bottles up there. She's been drinking wine again.
Wow.
That's really strange. Okay, guys, so let's check it out and let's react to it.
Five years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
How long do we have?
7 days.
It's just like our situation.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the Deviants.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless Deviants are involved.
By who?
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
We have loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
Patrick safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Oh, I love the end of that.
That I thought that trailer was way better than the other one.
It's the best trailer.
But I don't know, like, I feel like people get angry at me whatever I say, but it just doesn't do anything for me. Maybe that's just because I don't know enough about this part of the
Well, I think they're
universe.
trying to kick off a new area, though. But if you don't have the backstory...
No,
then-
yeah, and like, I can see why if people are invested in this part of the
Yes.
why
MCU.
you'd like it, but it doesn't do anything for me.
It's strange as well. I tell you
Well,
that...
the music worked better in this trailer.
Music worked
I
better.
remember in the last trailer the music being really...
tugging against it, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a bit too sort of angelic.
And is it just me, or does the CGI look really...
Well, that could be because it's not been fully rendered for the trailer. I mean, there's a lot of this being said at the moment, that what you're getting in a lot of these trailers is the studios are trying to roll out the trailers, get us all excited, but they're still finishing them
Because I
off.
was thinking, like, when that thing ran out of the sea and stuff like that, I was like...
That first one was particularly bad.
Yeah.
It looked like a computer game, didn't it?
Yeah.
I have to say, I thought Richard Madden's eyes, when he was firing stuff, kind of gives Superman a run for his money. Because it was quite... When it came out with the burst, you felt the kickback in his head.
Yeah.
I quite like that. That's
Some
kind of...
Homelander vibe.
Yes, but even Homelander does it very sort of... Whereas this was like almost agony. As it comes out of the eyeballs.
Yeah.
A bit like Chi-Chi's eyes at the moment. Couple of notable things I thought. See, what do you think? Angelina Jolie looked shit hot in that brilliant white suit. Sorry, I just have to say that. She looked great in black in Maleficent, but she looks even better in white.
She's gorgeous.
Isn't she?
But she... I don't know.
She's a bit samey.
Yeah, I
Bit
just
pristine.
don't... She just doesn't really...
Float your boat.
Yeah, I know that there are a few roles that she's done where she's been quite good, but I just feel like majority of the stuff she's in, she tends to just kind of say the lines. I don't blame her, because if I was that beautiful, then if anyone was
It was almost like she's so beautiful she doesn't need to make the effort. A little bit of that. And she's so beautiful she doesn't need to make the effort. No, you're right, but I think that scene where she's being held up in the sky, I think they kill her off in this. I think she doesn't last. There was a sense that perhaps she doesn't survive.
She does, yeah.
Brian-
I mean, I'm definitely going to see it in the cinemas and everything.
I think the look of the background. I like the very clever and timely. I wonder if they might have recut it quickly. The climate change situation.
Yeah, it's very,
Given where we're at right now.
that's where we're going to be in
Yeah, he says 7 days.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's not 7 days. Can I just say something though that I noticed there that I really like? There was only a bit of Kit Harington outside a laundrette. Camden Lock.
Camden Lock, yeah.
That must have been nice for you.
Yeah.
Being a huge Camden fan. But can I just say, I actually like Richard Madden in that. I didn't like. I wasn't a huge fan of The Bodyguard, but I thought that final scene he looked quite.
That last scene was really good.
It was funny.
I think also the punchline they used in the other trailer wasn't funny. It's like really make us laugh.
It wasn't a punchline, was it?
But I don't know. He's very. I liked him in Game of Thrones because I think his style of acting
Kit
worked
Harington.
in that.
Yeah.
No.
Richard Madden was in it as
Madden
well.
was,
Oh, of course he was. He was in Game of Thrones too.
Yeah. I liked the way he acts in. It fit for Game of Thrones, but since I've seen him in anything else like Bodyguard and kind of this, he just seems a bit like stiff. Yeah. It worked for Game of Thrones because a lot of people in Game of Thrones are quite stiff. It worked, but I don't know. I don't know for a Marvel film as a lead.
I know what you mean.
Stiff
It's very strange in a Marvel film to have so many Londoners and English people all hanging around Camden. It's kind of I wasn't expecting that.
I know.
There's Angelina Jolie and Camden Lock.
Yeah.
What?
It's a bit weird.
And the
Especially
Celestials.
when you know what Camden's actually like.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, there you go. I think, as you rightly say, Maddie, I think that's the most exciting of the trailers we've seen yet. So, what do you think, guys? What are we missing? What are we getting?
For more film and family fun, don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to click the bell to never miss an update.